What is happening, guys? It's Alan here from the Dangleberries, and today I have a very special video for you guys. I've teamed up with Coconut Bra to bring you the top 20 tricks from the recent season. Now he's going to do 10 tricks over on his channel, and I'm of course doing 10 here on mine. They're in no particular order. It is just some of the best tricks that have been learned over the past few months during the past season. But just before we jump into the video, guys, I want to let you know that I have another big video coming on Sunday, so if you haven't got those notification bells on, make sure to turn them on to keep up to date on when that video drops. Now, without me talking anymore, guys, let's dive in and check out the first tricks. So taking a look at this first trick, guys, here over on Border, this one is located on the second floor inside the CCTV room. Now over in the corner where the bookshelves are, as you can see on screen, you're able to get up on top of those bookshelves in the corner. Now what you need to do is by placing a shield exactly where I've positioned it on screen, right next to those little files that are resting on the shelf, you'll be able to vault over the shield and up on top of that shelf. From there you'll get a vault prompt up onto the upper bookshelf, and from there you have an incredible number of angles that you can watch over the CCTV, from the window to the door, and of course if you open up a small bit of the wall you can also see all the way down towards the east staircase. Now on to the next trick, guys, and this one takes us over onto Oregon on the top floor inside the kids' dorms. Now what you're able to do is get up on top of that bunk bed that's up against the back wall. Now what you need to do is by breaking everything on the shelf to the left without breaking the small fan, you'll be able to get on top of that shelf by looking at the vault prompt that you see on screen. A lot of people know about this already. It is used for an angle into attic. But by walking up the side of the fan, you can actually get up on top of the bunk bed as well. Now once you're up there, you have some really nice angles, and you're going to surprise the enemy a lot because they won't expect someone to be up on top of it. Now you can get an angle out onto the big window, of course out onto the roof, and of course angles on the doorway and the rotate coming in from attic. Now you can also plant the bomb in this location as well, and you will have the defenders completely confused trying to figure out where the diffuser is. Moving on to this next trick, guys, and this is a hiding spot located in Armory on Border on the second floor. Now this one was submitted to me by the Beastly Wolf, so thank you for sending this one in. Now basically what you need to do is behind the small pallet you can break out all the containers and the white buckets lying on the floor. You can then get in behind that pallet and be completely invisible to anyone pushing up that metal stairs or coming around 90 Hall to push towards the objective. Now what you can also do, there's a second use for this hiding spot. You are able to use it as an angle to watch that break room door of any enemies coming up from the valley spawn and entering into that room. Now by reinforcing the wall on the right hand side and then making a small hole in the wall on the left, you can get inside this spot, preferably with an ACOG. You'll be able to watch that break room door of anyone pushing up from that valley spawn. Now it's going to be very difficult for them to spot you while you're lying in this spot, and you can get an easy pick in the round. Moving on to the next trick, guys, and this is a spawn peek located on Consulate. It's upstairs on the top floor inside the bathroom, and by placing a shield in between the sinks and the cubicles behind you, you'll be able to vault over that shield up on top of the sinks. From there you can run onto the window ledge without being detected if you position yourself correctly, and you can catch anyone coming off of that gas station spawn and heading towards the building. Moving on to the next trick, guys, and this one keeps us on Consulate just down the hallway by the long desk. Now what you can do here is, by shooting a small hole in the floor, as you can see on screen, you can throw a grenade in under the floor inside of the meeting room bomb site. Now anyone sitting in that corner, which a lot of people do, will be completely caught off guard, and you can get that easy kill. So this next trick, guys, takes us over onto Theme Park, and this is an insane C4 spot that you can use to prevent a thermite or any hard breacher from opening up that maintenance wall into throne site on the first floor. Now what you should do is go upstairs into initiation. You might have seen this happen in the Pro League. It was used by Thinking Nade, and it was an insane spot that I think has amazing potential to really stop those hard breachers from getting that wall. Now you can follow all the steps on screen, and I will show a clip of him using it as well. You need to aim right on the floor where those little grooves are in the tiles, as you can see on screen, and by looking at the stain on the wall, you'll be able to throw a C4 down through the floor without any risk of being shot out from below by the enemy.
He's definitely trying to line it up. There you go. Oh, wait for it to get dropped down. You'll love to see this. And there's two members of DG that are there, primed and ready. Can you give a call? There's Nyx. Down it goes.
Oh!
Boom!
I can't believe it.
Moving on to the next trick, guys, we have an impact trick over here on Clubhouse. Now this is to stop the breach of opening up that hatch in the bar, and all you need to do here is, by going down into the arsenal room, you can open up a small hole in the wall and then the ceiling above and the wall leading in towards bar. Now this leaves a small gap for you to be able to throw an impact grenade, which will hit the pipe above the hatch. Moving on to the next trick, guys, and this is a really simple angle for watching the cross of any enemies trying to make their way roaming through the map over towards the library and the main lobby of the building. Now by just opening up the window and making a hole in the wall in towards that living area, you'll be able to watch that cross of a vigil or a cat trying to make their way over towards the library and catch you off guard. Moving on to the next trick, guys, and this is a Valkyrie cam location over on Oregon. Now it's located on the first floor inside the classroom, and by shooting a hole in the ceiling exactly where I'm showing on screen, you'll be able to place a cam on the underside of the shelving unit in the master bedroom on the top floor. Now this cam will allow you to watch the whole room without them ever spotting it or seeing where it is, unless of course they have an IQ. But with this being a high traffic area, this cam could be super effective in getting that kill if any people trying to push in towards the objective. So just a couple of things before I let you go at the end of this video, guys, just to make sure that anyone who has any tips or tricks that want to be featured in one of my videos, make sure to join up on my Discord. The link is in the description. And of course, I stream over on Twitch almost every single day, so if you want to catch up and come over and play some games or chill out and say hello, the link to my Twitch is also in the description. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I upload my next video. And as always,